where to start from. She didn't even know what to do because she doesn't even know her way back to where she was coming from. Her auntie made sure that every communication with her parents was cancelled. There was no communication between her and her parents. And so after some time, Adizi gathered mind to ask her aunt if she was starting school anytime soon. And her response that day gave her the shock of her life. Her aunt told her, "Did you work any money down here that you are expecting me to enroll you in school? Before you will go to school, you will work for the school fees." She was surprised because they never told her she was coming there to work for her school fees. And as a girl who was dreaming to do well in life, she didn't find anything wrong with that statement. She said, "Okay, if I have to work for my school fees, then there's no problem because I want a good life for myself." Now, fast forward to the next week, her auntie brought banana and granite and told her that she'll be walking around to sell this every morning. Then when she comes back in the morning, she'll sell moi moi. And then after that, she'll come and fix every house chores in the house. And Daisy didn't see anything wrong with this. She felt if this was the only sacrifice I was going to pay to make sure that I have a better life, then there was no problem. But Daisy was struggling every day of her life. And then before she'll be sleeping, maybe it's about 12 or 1, Adese kept struggling and suffering, doing all of this in anticipation to when her aunt would tell her that it was time for her to go to school. But everything just didn't work the way she thought. 2 years into the line, Adese was still busy selling, hawking, and doing every kind of thing that she never planned she was coming to this town to do. She became traumatized. Her dreams were dying slowly in her. She couldn't reach her parents. She couldn't do anything. She was just living from tears to tears. To even feed in the house was a problem. And that was not even the only case. Adese was also battling with her auntie's husband, always coming at night to molest her, to touch her. And then because of that, she lost her night's sleep. She was traumatized with the fact that every night the man comes to jilt her. And she cannot report to the aunt because she knows the kind of person that she was. This was how Adese was struggling and suffering. She couldn't tell anybody. One of those days, she made up her mind and told the aunt that she wanted to go back to her parents. And the lady told her there was no way she can go back. Adese became traumatized. Adese became broken in her spirit. Oh, she started regretting. She wished that she never left her parents. She wished that she was just there helping her parents in their farm work. She was so bitter in her heart that she didn't even know who to talk to. Adese couldn't run to anywhere. This girl was living in pain, a pain that she could not explain to anybody because everything around her spelled suffering. Every mistake of her called for beating from her aunt. Everything she was doing never looked good in the eyes of her aunt. She was living her life in regret until one day, Adese gathered the mind to speak to somebody in the street about the aunt and what the auntie was doing to her. And that man took it upon himself, came to the auntie and told her to release this girl to go unless they are going to bring police to arrest her. She was surprised. She felt this girl had the guts to go and report me. That was when she released Adese. Her parents never knew that she was coming back. When her parents saw her faithful day she returned back, they were joyous, they were happy. They felt life has been fair with her. They felt everything was good with her until Daisy opened her mouth to tell her parents what she was going through in Lagos. Her parents were heartbroken. They never expected that Daisy was going to go face that kind of life from someone that was family. The lesson in this is learn to treat other people's children well. If you're not able to treat other people's children well, it's a clear indication that you will never be able to treat your own child well. Learn to treat other people's children the way you treat yours because at the end of the day, God does not judge us for treating our own well. He judges us for how we treat every other child that comes across us. Learn to sow good seed in the life of other people's children. Why? Because when they grow up, they will never forget. They will never forget what you did to them and the seed that you sow in them. Take care of other children as though they are yours because God still blesses people for taking care of other people's children. Thank you.